Halo 4. So Master Chief, after being in space, floating for a long time, he was just chilling. He awakes because Cortana's like, hey, wake up. So he does. And there's an attack on his ship by the Bad Covenant. There's the Good Covenant and the Bad Covenant and the Confused Covenant, and there's a lot of covenants. So he goes around the ship killing Covenant, and they find a place, a big sphere that's Requiem. And he crashes onto it. Then he gets the signal from the UNSC Infinity, which we now know about, which we didn't. But we do now. Hi, UNSC Infinity. It is inside the planet. It's deep in there. You gotta go deeper, which is not a good idea ever. I would not trust that, but they go. And then they find the Didac ball, which is a ball. It's a communicator radio station, and they're listening to jams. And he puts his hands on the jam machines and he grooves out. But Cortana doesn't like what he's doing. She doesn't like his karaoke. It's not as good as it used to be when he was young John. Now he's old, grizzled John. And so the Didac wakes up because he's all like, what's this? And he gets mad at Master Chief because he was imprisoned and now he's not, and he's just an angry fellow because he's ugly. So that helps. And he tries to kill Master Chief, but then out of nowhere, the librarian shoots out of the ground and goes into Master Chief and is all, I'm not here, but I am. And here are powers to make you invincible to everything. Because you're the Master Chief version 27.5. It's a really high version now. And she saves him from the wiper shooty gun that disintegrates his friend that I thought was Dr. Halsey at first when I saw her hair. And so he's all still cool, and Cortana's dying, so he needs to save her. But he can't do that because he needs Halsey, and he doesn't know where Halsey is, even though she's right there on the ship. They didn't tell him that, though, because that would have been bad. And he gets into this argument with the chief boss guy, and they're, like, angry at each other, and he opens his mouth really wide and yells at him, and Cortana has a fit and EMPs everything. She didn't mean to do that. And then they go and fight the Didact because he's ugly, and the Master Chief crawls on a bridge of hard light, which that doesn't make sense. How is light hard? But he crawls on that and he blows up a nuke and kills the bad guy. But magically Master Chief survives because Cortana keeps him alive just so she can put her hand on his chest plate. And it was all a dream. She's gone. She disappeared. She just leaves him there because she doesn't care about him at all. But she does. But she's gone now, and he's just floating in space, and he's found by another spaceship in a beam of light.
Subscribe!
And there's Lasky, and he's just a really cool dude. BioShock Infinite. There are many endings. No, there's one ending. That's the point of the game. Spoilers, I can't, that just happened. So, BioShock Infinite. You're a detective in a noir film, and you are seeking a girl. Her name's Elizabeth.